Audio Jungle.
Royally Obsessed podcast hosts Roberta Fiorito and Rachel Bowie looked at the royal babies which were born in 2021 and attempted to guess when their christenings would happen. The royal experts looked at Princess Eugenie's son, August Philip Hawke Brooksbank, and how he was set to have his in July, but there was a COVID scare. They eventually predicted Lilibet's christening would likely happen in early September and added the format would be very similar to Archie's christening, with one key element now fully in the hands of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Speaking on the Royally Obsessed podcast, Ms. Fiorito and Ms. Bowie listed off the things they were most excited for over the next few months as royal engagements and events begin to die down. The pair noticed there were not many christenings of royal children this year and predicted Lilibet was likely to have hers in September. But the royal experts reflected on Archie's christening back in 2019 and how the event diverted from royal precedent and theorized Lilibet's christening would likely follow suit. Ms. Fiorito said she loved the images of Archie during the event but recalled most of the media shared was at the discretion of Prince Harry. Journalists and photographers were not widely allowed during the christening, with Ms. Fiorito saying the Sussexes set the precedent for being private. Ms. Bowie was curious to see if the royal family continued that with any future christenings. She added it was also likely to see Harry and Meghan continue that themselves with Lilibet as they had done with the pregnancy and birth. Prince William and Kate allowed visitors and photos of their christenings, which allowed royal fans a quick glimpse of the royal children. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams told, "Harry and Meghan's relations with the British press went badly downhill when Archie was christened in private and the names of the godparents were not released. The Sussexes were emphatic that they intended to do things their own way, and so it has proved." Family photos of the core royal family are traditionally taken at the christenings, but it is unsure if these will continue for Lilibet. Prince Harry wants to christen Lilibet at Windsor in the presence of the Queen, as a source alleges they want a royal event for their daughter. The source said, "Harry told several people that they want to have Lily christened at Windsor, just like her brother. They are happy to wait until circumstances allow." Prince Harry is reported to have made his intentions clear during his UK visit to unveil a statue of Princess Diana. It would be the first time Meghan has returned to the UK following her departure from the royal family. Royal biographer Angela Levin spoke about the proposed plans and said, "Yet in the meantime, he wants to have baby Lilibet Diana baptized in Windsor. It's a case of having your cake and eating it." Lilibet was born on June 4 with her birth kept secret for several days before being made public. According to another information, details of Prince Harry and the Queen's very special reunion in the wake of the Oprah Winfrey bombshell tell-all have been revealed for the first time. Tensions between the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and the royal family hit an all-time high in March after the couple granted a no-holds-barred interview with the talk show Queen after quitting their roles in the monarchy and moving to the U.S. Just 1 month later, in April, a solo Harry came face-to-face with his family again at Prince Philip's funeral in London, with his heavily pregnant wife advised not to travel. Details of what was surely an awkward reunion have been scarce up to this point, but in an updated epilogue for the biography Finding Freedom, written by Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand, it's revealed that Harry spent precious moments with his grandmother as they mourned the Duke of Edinburgh. According to the biography, while Harry spent most of his time after the funeral at Frogmore Cottage with his cousin Princess Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank, he also shared some very special moments with the Queen. The pair had been separated for more than a year during the pandemic. To see each other after so long apart, the longest he hadn't seen the Queen for, was very special, a source told Scobie and Durand. Despite everything that has happened, he has the utmost love and respect for her. Her life of duty and service is one of the many ways in which she has inspired him to also serve. The updated biography also details how close Harry and Meghan came in their sensational interview to exposing the royal they claim made racist remarks before their son Archie's birth. According to Finding Freedom, the couple strongly considered sharing this detail with Oprah Winfrey. Ultimately, the book said Meghan shot the idea down during the televised conversation, telling Winfrey, "I think it would be very damaging to them." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex made the claims that the unnamed royal asked how dark their unborn child would be. Meghan made the initial revelation, with Winfrey following up by asking Harry if he would name the royal. "That conversation I'm never going to share, but at the time, it was awkward. I was a bit shocked," Harry replied. However, he did make clear that the royal was not Queen Elizabeth or Prince Philip. The updated edition of Finding Freedom goes on sale today.